check out the new Predator Monster Pond. What up, this your boy Boston. Welcome back to the channel, man. As always, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with your boy, man, just checking out the videos. But today is a day we all been waiting for, man. We finally finna set up this new monster pond in the fish room. For the people that's been watching the channel for like 4 to 6 months, you know I've been talking about this for a very long time, and I'm super happy that we can finally get to this point. All the fish down here in the fish room is doing good. We got new babies. We got some new fish in the fish room. I'll probably give you guys an update on that later on down the line. But for right now, we kind of focus on this pond because we got to get this thing up and running. And I know you guys want to see it happen, man. So I appreciate all the support you guys give me on the channel. We just passed 16,000 subscribers, man. So shout out to all the people that supported me, man. I definitely couldn't be able to do this without you guys. I'm definitely going to do a giveaway here soon. I got some products that was sent in the mail by a few companies. So we're going to be giving that stuff away here soon during the process of building this pond, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But enough of all that, let's go over here and let me reveal this pond to you guys. I know you're ready to see it, but first, before we show you guys the pond, let's take a look at all our monster fish. I know I don't show these guys a lot on the channel because they in this little small aquarium, and I know the fish police, woo, y'all see that bass. But as you can see, we got all our monster fish in here. We got our big red-tailed catfish. We got our Oscar in here. We got two Oscars, a albino and a regular tiger Oscar. We got this crazy peacock bass. We got two big old clown knights, and we got our monstrous silver arowana. So these are the fish that's going to pretty much start off the pond, and this is the reason why I got the pond. So that's what's going on in this tank. Let me know what you guys think. Should we get any more monsters, or should we just keep these guys and grow them out? Because everything in here is going to get massive once I put it into the pond. But you can see how aggressive that bass is, though. Can't wait to do the top water feedings. But enough of that. Let me go ahead and reveal this new massive pond. And as you can see, this thing is absolutely phenomenal, man. I want to give a big shout out to Boswell Ponds for supporting the channel and sending me this pond. They reached out to me probably like 4 months ago, wanted me to do a review on this pond, and I definitely couldn't turn them down because I got these monster fish, and I've always wanted one of these see-through ponds here. That's the reason why I wanted, because it got this awesome viewing panel on it. I'm like, I can just lay down here on the floor, chill and relax, and get to look at my fish. So I had this pond up and running, holding water for probably about 2 months now. As you can see, the water is pretty nasty. I didn't let algae get over it, running these lights over top of it. So it got algae, it's just nasty water. The only thing I got running on it, I got a sump pump just running, moving water. There's no real filtration on it. I just wanted to have some water running, and I want to have water in it just to make sure it wouldn't bow, make sure that it wouldn't leak on me. And overall, I'm super satisfied with this pool, man. So if you guys want to pick up one of these, I'll leave all the information down below for Boswell. But as far as setting this pond up, it was pretty easy. It probably took me like an hour and a half to set this pond up. The instructions weren't the best, but overall it's pretty self-explanatory. We just got these long poles that for the length, and you got the shorter ones for the width, and then you got the little ones for the legs. And it's pretty simple. You put it together with a ollie wrench right here and just tie everything together, and then it comes with these little straps that you put on each corner just to make sure that the pond doesn't bow. So you get a nice little bow here. I wouldn't say a bow, but like the front is kind of like a bubble, and that kind of concerned me. I'm thinking like, oh, what's this thing bust? But it's holding, you know, it's pretty durable. It's a little shaky, but for the most part it's pretty durable. So super happy with this pond, and I can't wait to start working on it and getting it set up. Far as filtration for this pond, I got this awesome pond filter right here that was sent to me by CJ. So shout out to them for sponsoring and partnering with me on this build as well. So we got an awesome pond pump, and we got an awesome pond filter that we're going to be using to run this thing. And I'm also going to be doing like a lot of different DIY filtration on it. I got a few ideas for some over the top sumps, and I'm gonna do a lot of different things. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna show you guys pretty much the whole process of putting this together. So right now, from this point, I'm just gonna start draining the water, and in the next video we'll start scaping this thing. I got like this vision that I want to turn it to like a Amazonian theme, especially since I got like the red tail, the Oscars, and the arowanas. So I want to have a nice Amazonian theme. So it's gonna be like a natural ecosystem pond. I'm gonna put a lot of substrate in here. I'm gonna have a lot of different layers of rock and driftwood, and it's going to look absolutely phenomenal when I'm done. So can't wait to start doing this build. And I want to give a shout out to all the sponsors that helped make this possible. This is like a dream of mine. I've always wanted to have one of these ponds. I've been looking at one of these forever, and I seen them around online. I was like, man, one day I'm going to get one. But as far as the size of it though, I don't know how it looks on camera, but this thing is pretty big. It's 10 feet long, 5 feet front to back, and probably about 2.5, 3 feet tall. So it's a fairly big pool. You can swim in it if you want to. So it's pretty much perfect for my red-tailed catfish. He'll be able to live out the next portion of his life in here. Even if he got 4 feet long, he'll be able to turn around and do his thing in here. So this is a massive pool, and I couldn't be any more happier, man. So leave me some suggestions below. What you think we should do with it? Should we leave it bare bottom? Should I scape it? What type of fish should we add to it? Should I do some crazy stuff? Just let me know in the comments what you guys think. How do you feel about it being red? Red, my favorite color. So when they said I can get a red one, I'm like, come on, let's do it, because red my favorite color. It definitely does show like the algae on it, but once I get the substrate and the rock and everything in here, this thing should look pretty natural, man. But like I said, it's super big, and you know, not many people are able to have this in their basement of their house. So I'm definitely blessed, and I appreciate them for supporting me on that, making this dream come true. It's not the end, but you know, it's a nice start for my fish. So like I said, that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to give you guys a reveal, show you the pond, give you an update on the monster fish, and show you what's going on, and kind of tell you my plans going forward. I'm gonna start getting these videos out as soon as possible. We're gonna start dropping them back to back, setting it up, scaping it, setting up the filtration, doing some DIY stuff, and this thing gonna come together. Probably gonna work on some more lighting down here to make it not so dark. So we'll work on some things. I even thought about putting some lights inside the pool, so that way, like when all the lights off down here, you can just have the lights on inside the pool to make the fish like shadows and look like big old shadow monsters swimming through the water. So I got tons of plans for this, and it's going to be an awesome series, man. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I drop these videos, because it's about to be lit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna have to leave y'all right here on a cliffhanger. I'll catch you guys in the next one.